Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. There we go. My volume's outrageously high. There we go. I'm going to turn it back down. Greetings to Aurelian. As always, thank you so much for showing up. And if you're watching this later on, as a VOD, welcome. Thank you for watching this on the channel. With me, represented in the top right-hand corner, and as well as this dancing blue-haired Makode, we have Romus.
Hello.
Hey. Last
Come
time
out of retirement for one last ride at glory.
Good. It better not be your last one, huh?
Well, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Yeah, I understand. Also, I've been putting Romus through the ringer, not on purpose. He's been riding in the side seat for about a year now, and has it been a year? Holy crap! I want to say it just about has been almost. So yeah.
February of last year when I started. That's insane.
Yeah. So again, like if I don't get to see you as often, I just want to say thank you because I'm shy, believe it or not, and it's more fun to play with people, and I can't thank you enough for joining in all this.
It has been a truly a bar mitzvah in hyperspace. I love it. I love hanging out with friends. I love being able to do the voices. It's like this whole... It's basically a dream come true for me, so...
Well, I hope that this is not your last ride. I hope we still get to see more of you.
Oh, we will.
Yay! So, we kind of ended up on a cliffhanger last time because we realized that we did not have the right item level of stuff. We needed 715. I was stuck at like 710. Do you remember what you were at?
I was at like 714, but I was doing dungeons all morning before you logged on, so I'm at 719.
And I just slept since the last stream, so I didn't get a chance to do anything. We got on a few hours ago. I got exactly up to 715, as you can see right there. Mm-hmm. So technically, I'm ready.
Hold on, I'm just putting something in my phone here.
You gotta connect your Bluetooth to that rock outside of Ishgard.
Yeah, beep boop boop beep boop beep. Alright, I say we go and we kick a giant robot's ass.
Yes, let's go do that. It seems a little bit terrible that we had to put everything on hold the way we did. You know.
Yeah, well, we were also coming up against the time limit, so it's not too bad.
That's true, because last time we spent a lot of time trying to get through that dungeon.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough one. I went the wrong way. Also, again, I freaking love the jog buff. Makes me so happy.
It's like an actual government office building where everything is in side corridors and you don't know where the hell to go. Oh my gosh, I have a really horrible story about a very horrible government office building rather.
Oh god.
Okay, so I had to go to the courthouse in Houston once, right? I did not. This is a random story, and sometimes my memory, both my visual memory and my audio memory, get really mixed up. But I just remember that this building was essentially looked like a cube lifted off the ground. That's my memory of it. Now, some architect got really happy with it. That's all I can say.
Yeah. We have a building like that in downtown Boise. I get it.
And so you get, in the lobby, you go up something. I forgot if it was an elevator or an escalator to get into the proper part. And then after that, you're just in a maze of hallways that make no sense. I remember we had to get to a certain floor, and here I was, sweet summer child that I was, thinking that we could just, take the elevator up to the floor and turn right or left or whatever, and maybe walk in a big circle, assuming maybe the hallway is... No, that's not how this was built. You had to get to various floors, you had to, go up and down what seemed like random amounts of floors and find a random elevator down a random turn down a random hallway. You could not just go up and down the whole cube in one elevator shaft.
You can't just go to the 8th floor. You have to go to the 6th floor, climb up to the 9th floor, and then take another elevator down to the 8th floor.
That's what it felt like. Now, I don't know if it was because it was the floor I was trying to get to. Like, maybe that was some weird cordoned off area. But I just remember being told, take the thing up to the 2nd floor, turn right, go left, take this elevator, then, I'm like, what?
Then use the magic compass to... okay.
I was trying to imagine this route inside of the cube from the street, and I had a head exploding. So,
well, if you want to find HR, you'll need a map, a compass, and a magic sword.
That's what it felt like. Governments out there, please don't build your buildings like this. I beg you. People need to find things,
It's like the government equivalent of, what is it, the Winchester House? Where like an old widow was like cooped up in it by herself, so she started just making weird additions to appease ghosts. I think it was Winchester Manor.
I don't watch enough movies, but I know.
Oh no, it's a real thing.
Okay, well I don't know enough about life, then. But I have kind of heard whispers of Winchester Manor and sort of what it represents. So now hearing from you, I'm glad to hear it. But
well, I don't know if it was a gun company. I think it was Winchester, but I'm not finding it anywhere. So, but like I guess in her latter years, the widow kind of got super into like ghosts and the occult. So like she started using her fortune to pay for additions to the house that just made no sense to appease the ghosts. So there's like stairways that go nowhere and halls that get smaller as they go down. It's super weird.
I have to look that up.
The Winchester Mystery House. That's what it's called.
Let me talk to this lift attendant.
And maid attendant.
Yep, we're just fast. Oh gosh. Okay, right. Okay. Anyway, we're back. So one thing we noticed last time, for anybody who has not played Final Fantasy IX, of course, Dawn Trail is basically Final Fantasy IX, all that. But this model of Zelenia is Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX. The outfit that Speen is wearing is a callback to the character Dagger. The music in here is a direct callback to the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack. I'm loving this aspect because 9 was one of my favorite Final Fantasies.
I will say, and maybe I'm just like, okay, 9 is one of the few Final Fantasies I haven't actually beaten. I don't think I ever made it past the first disc. I think I did beat Final Fantasy in the PS1 days. But last session, Tim Earlian mentioned that Sphene is, like, if we're, like, comparing, Sphene is Dagger, Otis is Steiner?
Yes.
And Zelenia is Beatrice. So I'm wondering, Beatrice or Beatrix? I can never remember.
Beatrix with an S.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if there's, like, a Zidane or Zidane or whatever his name is pronounced, or is that us? Do we play the role of being Zidane?
I guess we are, because however you pronounce it, Zidane. I always said Zidane, but we didn't have the way to double check. But I would think we are because Zidane was adventurous. So I would think that we're basically Zidane. Yeah, the name Zidane.
I have a tail.
Well, a lot of us have tails. I have a non-canonical tail, but according to a whole lot of fan fiction writers, I have a very tiny tail. But yeah, you have a tail.
Yeah, my headcanon is that Viera have bunny tails.
Yeah, a lot of people are just Oh yeah, like a lot of people's headcanons that Fiera have bunny tails, but they're so small they don't bother, cutting holes out of the pants for them. They just let them get squished up in their pants. So...
Oh. Well, people who are assigned male at birth know how that feels.
Like, man, everybody's tails would be very sweaty. It's not be very comfortable. But I guess if there's just not enough bunny tail, I mean, yeah, it just wouldn't work.
Look, it's not the size of the tail, okay? It's how you shake it.
Well, actually, in real life, rabbit tails are much longer than they look. It's just that they're kind of tucked
really?
under. Yeah. Like you can. I mean, it won't be terribly comfortable for the rabbit. It'd be very highly annoying, I'd imagine, at the very least. But you can pull their tail out a bit. So what looks like the tail, I guess, being an inch or an inch and a half, up against their back, if you pull it out, it's maybe more like 3 inches.
Cool.
But again, that's if you pulled out their tail and they didn't turn around and bite you for it or something. It's like, I used to have a rabbit when I was younger, and that one didn't mind if I had fed it for an hour first.
Oh. My god sister has, I think, 2 rabbits now. They're very sweet. So you wanna get us some food in?
Yes. Oh, you gave me plenty of meat already.
Oh no, I logged out earlier, so you got it by default.
Okay. So once again, let's kick Beatrix's butt, because in Final Fantasy IX, she pulls a Xenos on you, and you think that you're gonna beat her, and she kicks your butt and wipes the floor with you and leaves you laying there. She probably even called, I don't think she calls you pathetic, or does she? But if she didn't outright call you pathetic, then she treats you that way. But, yeah, she was Xenos before Xenos. With that attitude.
I want someone to defeat me, but they have to do it well.
I mean, granted, no, she didn't have, a major crush on someone. But she was the whole, we're meeting right now. Die. Okay, bye.
Okay, so maybe she didn't have a crush on Zidane, but was she combat horny for Zidane?
No.
Was she fight-mosexual?
No. But that was her thing. She was all up in her job. But she did not care about anybody.
Now it's just not the same if they're not just salivating all the time thinking about you. And then I'm going to show him my scythe and all of the cool stuff I dangled on it that are mementos from our past fights. He's going to be so impressed, and then we're going to kill each other.
Here we go. I'm going to put us in.
Let's do it. Let's.
Now, I'm
Prepare to
concerned.
die.
I'm concerned about one thing.
What's that?
Scientist Boy noted our crystal.
Oh yeah, he did.
So
he said something about it too. He was like, "There it is," or something like that.
That was it. Yep, there it is. I'm just like, what? No, you had better not. You had better not touch my crystal.
I like that we have it, and I think we should keep having it. Because it's a memento of who we used to be, and kind of like a badge of our journey so far, and it's also helpful, for summoning allies. But I wouldn't be too terribly heartbroken if we lost it, because the Warrior of Light is not Asm.
Yeah.
Not anymore, anyway.
Yeah. I would like to see if there's any way that they could tie us in the narrative, to past Asm. That would be cool, but I don't know how they would do it except bringing back a shade. Using one of the shade models. But that would be neat.
I'm torn, because on the one hand, I really, really want more, Asm. I'd like to, see who they were. But on the other hand, I think they did it perfectly, in that they just gave just enough detail to let you know that they were playful, they were extremely intelligent, and had tons of foreknowledge.
And knew about us at some point.
And that they cared more for the planet than their own life.
Yeah.
And like they just accepted their shattering. And I think that's enough. I think the rest is like your headcanon. Like, what was your relationship with Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus and Bana? Blah, 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 blah. That's like...
I think I care less about bringing that out and more about the concept of how do we feel about the fact that we kind of lost a life, so to speak. Like, I guess it's more of a introspective kind of thing that I would be wondering if the writers would look at. Like,
imagine it would be any different than, like, okay, in this world, reincarnation is a fact of life, right?
Yeah.
But while we have powers and we have vague senses, we don't have actual memory, like from back then. So it wouldn't be like losing a life. It'd be more like watching old home movies from your grandpa or something like that.
Just realized they interrupted you in the middle of your spiels and talked over you. I'm sorry.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
I am also a robot.
I was just typing in the chat, first time here running blind.
Pose! Oh damn, your card is pretty cool looking. You got like a sneer. Sinister. Not sinister, but like resolved.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Okay. Thank you.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
You feel the sting of my divine blade.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, keep moving. Run in a little circle or something. Oh, shit, oh. Oh, that's what you meant.
Have at you!
Stay out of them.
I was thinking it would be like several fights now where, you know, we had like a little play button over our heads and we had to...
Yeah, me too.
Fall!
Holy hazard. Whoa. Probably not want to stand in those. Oh, it's gonna be multiple things. Well, at least she was slow about it. That's
But
nice.
her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Try not to be in front of her.
I will suffer none to threaten
Oh, shit.
Alexandria!
No.
Heavens roar!
Oh, it's the Eye of Peril all over again.
Fall!
Crap. I didn't...
Okay, just follow me.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh, my headphones flew off.
Oh, great.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Okay, we're gonna die. This is too pretty for us not to die.
The roses of ruin. Ow, perfumed quietness. Wow,
No
really?
more games!
Oh shit, she's got something under her. Don't run through her.
Quickly! Away from the sigils!
Away from the sigils, huh? Assuming she means the
sigils
rose
channel
tiles.
magic! Be on your guard! You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Shit! I do like that we're getting like a running assist speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Remember to step away out of it when it goes off.
Taste my steel!
Oh, cooler. Jack up with your friends.
There is no escape!
I'm unclear on this roseblood bloom mechanic.
Surge!
I'm unsure on it too.
Oh, whoa, okay. There's a big orb that's going places. Oh crap, oh I'm dead. Don't run under her. Get her.
Ow.
Hey, I died before you did.
I didn't see where she was slapping at.
You've done better than you're doing better than I am.
Right, that's red. So it looks like those balls turn the tile they land on into roast tiles.
Can't quite make it out.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
So hard. Like, I can't tell what's going on.
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Oh, watch out, sides. Okay, I'll just kind of...
Have at you!
Oh, crap. Oh, great. Don't be on the side or swords pointing.
I couldn't even
My
see her sword
resolve
pointing
shall never
with all of the
waver.
stuff going on. I kind of lucked out before I was standing there.
I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Little Orbis. Crap, not my life? No, it isn't. Watch out for the Orbis! Okay, she's doing that ground lightning shit. Stay out and then go in when it's done. Oh shit! Watch out for the blades on the sides.
Have at you!
I guess I don't know when it's okay to walk on the rose tiles. Alright, get in and then pull out after she lightens.
Oh, I'm dead.
That was extremely lucky on my part. That's okay, I've been there!
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Wait, don't kill her, I like her!
Wait for my second one.
Oh yeah! Do ranged get bloodletter? Or bloodbath, rather?
I need to double check. I thought I had put everything out there, but I don't think I did.
In retrospect, I don't think they do.
Taste my steel! Rage and royal!
There's ascension. See? That's kind of cool paladin peak I like. You know, no shield, I mean heavy armor, but man, just like throwing out holy magic and sword fighting skills all at the same time.
Have at you!
Oh, get on her other side.
Ah! I got caught in the thing and then I couldn't move.
Red, look out for this sword.
Like, once you get caught in a circle, you're gone.
Yeah.
And even so, I wasn't in a good spot, because I ran sideways, kind of backward out of the circle, but that was already in her line of sight.
Charge!
It was a bad...
rotating, lady. I want to use the limit break, but at the same time, I want to make sure we have res limit break. Get inward, I believe this one is? Yeah. Get in, and then when the outward ring is close, hop out?
Right now.
I like it. The slices! Beware!
Have at you!
On the side of her, you know, the side not on the sword. Not with the sword. We're just gonna put flow first.
Everybody's doing pretty good.
Yeah, we are. When we hit 15 or 10, not 15, 10. We hit 10% all. Well, someone is first. Roseblood. It's the name of a sled. Roseblood is a sled.
Fall! Taste my steel!
Oh good, those are already standing on the river. Here, your laser face!
Rage and royal!
Oh my god, we are just killing them. I said that.
Oh,
Oh shit. The cycles. Watch out, watch your sword!
I'm already dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was on a bad side. Again. I really got it. I was really used to standing next to everybody, so I'm gonna have to, look, get far away from people.
I love the mechanics because you're...
Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
I don't deserve my angel pauldrons. Running, I have failed you.exe. Oh, that was sad. I liked the mechanics in that fight because they were largely self-explanatory, but not easy, right? Well, I mean, not easy as, you know... It was easy, but not, like, savage hard. Oh no! Her headphones fell off again. Oh, they are.
I'm sorry, I'm one of those people. Oh wait, her head's over here, so... There we go.
I'm here, so... So do we pose next to her, or do we act chastened that we had to slay a loyal servant of the queen?
Well, I don't know. Like, I guess anything works.
Ladies?
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies. This cat boy is spoken for.
I mean, granted, she's already gone. So
testicles.
That's the only thing. It's like it's not like we killed her or anything.
Yeah, but like, I guess she wasn't as in control as like Otis was.
Yeah. Definitely.
Otis could fight his programming.
Yeah, she seems completely a program, pretty much.
Okay. Let me know. We're ready to sync.
Okay.
Assuming there's going to be a talkie after this.
Oh, there.
I have disabled auto advance.
I have disabled it too. Alright, so, are you ready?
Oh, he's a pen spinner!
Right? Ready?
Ready when you are, yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Oh.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zilenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Dang. Reach.
Yeah.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
Yeah.
Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
At the cost of killing people, my
God!
God!
Give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
Being an endless is not endless. You die eventually.
Yeah.
Alright. I won't let you lay a finger on the reflections, or you're aware of the connection between worlds. So obviously he is, so that's a ridiculous question.
Yeah.
So, no.
I think the implication there is, well, I think this is what I get from it. The implication is, if you know that, then why are you doing this?
It's like he refuses, and Sphene as well. Actually, no, everybody from that reflection right now, minus a couple of people, they all refuse to understand that this quote-unquote solution is just kicking the can down the road. And not only that, but they're unbalancing creation in doing it. It comes to no end whatsoever. There is no fruit to be had out of this.
I would not be surprised if some point later in this patch or one down the road that he like reveals his plan to like, oh, we're going to have mechanized servants corral the people of other reflections into camps and then like breed them so we have a constant source of ether. But even then it's like, well, you're using the souls, so eventually the live stream's gonna run dry.
Yeah, so again, it doesn't... It's a pointless endeavor.
It really is. It's a band-aid solution.
And not only that, but in doing this, it's like, so you've managed to come up with a way that makes people seem eternal, right? Eternal, big quote-unquote. But it's like they have no understanding nor appreciation of reincarnation at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, in the real world, we have no understanding of if that even exists. So the idea of somebody dying really does seem permanent for a lot of folks. But this, it's lore.
Yeah, it's like hand to God.
So it will happen. It's a known thing. It's like they don't know that, or they don't care. But both. One, I don't know, but it's frustrating. And I'll say it 2 million times. It's one reason why I don't like Alexandrians as a group. Excuse me, is that because they have such easy access to more life, until they got to the point where they're at now, because they have such easy access to it, they don't care about the ways in which they carry out the lives they live. And I mean, they okay, so I gotta rephrase it. It's not like they don't care, but they care. Yeah, they care less than they could.
Yeah.
They're willing to put their lives on the line for various things and not really care about how it affects other people or the ones they love or themselves or their futures, because I could just chomp another one in a second.
Yeah. Although it really is prescient. Like, it's topical because, you know, it's the extreme version of what Americans are living right now, or people in the first world, essentially. You know, we want the newest phone every year. We need to upgrade our phone. Who cares that there are kids in the lithium mines, you know, that are 6 years old and have the black lung, you know, that are mining the rare metals that go into your phone. You know, like, we got a new phone. It's convenient.
Yeah.
So this seems like an indictment of the modern world in general, of consumerism, and it's like, this is its logical extreme where you literally use other people's lives as currency at the vending machine, you know?
Yeah, and here it's a literal thing, and like straight correlation, like, but in the real world, there's still a correlation there. It's just perhaps not always as direct, but it is direct. It's just not quite, hi, I have a thing on my head, you know? But yeah, I'm sorry, but tangents. Okay, so anyway,
dude, you do not have to apologize for that. I did it too. I assume we're both saying number one, so count us down.
All right, we won't let you lay a finger on the reflections in 3, 2, 1, click.
Won't let you lay a finger on the reflections.
How easily you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
The people can sack up.
And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
That doesn't sound promising.
Yeah. Is that Alphino's voice actor playing Calyx? It's a new iPad. Take it with you.
Oh.
Alright, but don't wear it. Like, it's clearly a trap.
So when you... I forgot. So when you wear one of those things, it... Dang it, I forgot.
Oh, we can walk out of the boss room. Oh, can we sit on the throne? That'd be great.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, never mind. It's way too small for me. Well, I'm gonna try, but... No, you can't.
Get really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go all the way up to it. But I can't jump on
it,
it, which means I probably can't sit on it.
Yeah.
Nope.
As I understand it, if you're wearing a regulator, at the moment of your death, it just like shunts your mind and soul into the system, and then your soul's separated from the mind, and the mind goes into the endless. Is that what you were going to ask about?
I was wondering if there was any lore about if it begins to upload you or keep track of you in some way while you're wearing it before you die.
I think it does. I think it constantly updates itself with your memories.
Yeah, so it's like
Did he mention that?
I don't know. I think so, perhaps, because I know like it only works with people below a certain age.
Yeah, because like they can't save those that have. Oh wait, no, it works for everybody. They just can't they can't use other people's souls to live past their natural death.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, regardless, my immediate thought was like, we better never touch that thing. Like, i.e. put it on, because...
Yeah, never put it on. It's probably a listening device or something.
That, or, you know, if somebody shoves it on our head, you know, they'll have, like, some aspect of our ability or something, because something would have gotten uploaded, even if we took it off.
They put it on our head, and we turn into Bowsette. The internet gets broken again.
I just don't want my memories uploaded anywhere in any part. It's like whether that upload only got like 1% completed. It's like, nope, sorry, not wanting that.
Genuinely hate. We made a copy of the hero, or somebody's taking his place. Like, I'm not saying it can never be done well. I'm just saying I hate it. It just like triggers my anxiety for some reason. Even the very, very brief moment where Xenos possessed our body was very uncomfortable for me. I don't know why. It's just that stuff just bleh. Not in it. When I say it triggers my anxiety, it's not in a fun, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, the stakes are high way. It's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to watch this. It's just nothing. No.
Yeah. It's just like our form, not to mention our very existence, has been immutably ours. Like, it's just part of our whole experience, you know? And to have somebody just like hop in it, like, you know, throwing us out of our own driver's seat and taking our car, you know? It's like, well, it was part of the spiel that Xenos did present at the time. It's like, where does your strength come from? You know, the flesh or the soul, or which one? Perhaps you want to find out. Apparently,
both. Apparently the flesh.
mostly the flesh. It's like all of the material stuff is in the flesh, but you still you still have to have your drive to get through stuff, and that's definitely the soul.
Yeah, it is critical to note that while you can't fight nearly as well without your body, you were able to literally crawl that body back from death.
Yeah. So we could will our way through an awful damn lot.
Hell yeah. I need to take a short break to use the bathroom, and then we shall talk to Sphene. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. And I will
entertain the others.
I will do my best.
Alright.
So everybody, I hope that was as good for you as it was for us. That was a fun fight. And I was actually very afraid of it after dealing with the dungeon, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So that's excellent. Though it is kind of interesting to see Robo-Beatrix. I wonder if we'll get to see like any kind of human rendition of her act. I'm also kind of surprised that they let us walk all the way up to the throne. They normally kind of keep things like this out of reach. I'm also kind of surprised that that's not a glittering object that we can pick up. That's neat. Like the crown is still part of the model, even though it's separate. But yeah, this is gonna be a short stream today. I've only been here for like 48 minutes. Checking on things in the background. If you are here watching the stream and you've enjoyed any part of it, please do take the time to hit like. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my browser.
I've returned.
Welcome back. I am about to take a photo of the Danger Crown.
The Danger Crown.
Because it's a Danger Crown. And I should not touch this ever. But I do need a record of it.
Well, in addition to using the facilities, I also am happy to report my dog went to the vet today to get a checkup because he's been showing some concerning behavior regards, like, yelping and getting hurt, very gentle things, but I'm happy to report that he has a clean bill of health. He's a good boy. And I will wait by Sphene until you are done photographing the Danger Crown. The conniving crown.
I'm not even facing exactly in the right direction here. There we go.
The diadem of duplicity. The tiara of trauma. Trying to think of other names for crown. The headpiece of horror!
Piece of horror.
Now that would probably be more like Freddy Krueger's hat.
Alright, I got the photo.
Sweet.
There it is. Talk to Sphene.
Alrighty, let's talk to Sphene. She says...
There we go. Okay.
Yep. Okay, good. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressure of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, boys.
And money. Please.
You got some money in your pocket.
You may now enter the Underkeep with a party of NPC avatar. Cool.
Oh wow, that is cool. Alright. Next quest, shared paths.
Queen stands in silence. And
Exit.
Exit.
disabling auto advance.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Alright, ready to enable?
Count us down, baby.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, thing.
Nice. She has very green eyes.
Yes.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
Oh, that's right, we were teleported away.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe.
Acid involvement?
Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
With the danger crown.
Is it just me, or is this crown dangerous looking?
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
How do you know that right off the top of your head?
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
Oh, back the Gibson. Don't put it on.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Yeah, T. Moran says, or it's a trap.
Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Somebody tell her not to put it on, please! Maybe it's just obvious, but the fact that nobody said anything is kind of making me hinky.
Yeah, it's like everybody's like, yeah, you could take it. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Person number 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Like, and nobody actually said don't put it on.
Person number 4. She's got a Star Destroyer on her sword.
Selenia.
Aw.
It's like, if that many people are acknowledging a decision in this plot, then that means it's gonna come back to bite us.
Yep. Agreed. Farewell, my dearest friend.
Oh, let me talk to folks. See what they gotta say.
Yep. Start with Wuklamot.
Oh, I got Graha.
Oh, okay.
Alex seems to consider the reflections not but fields to be harvested for his endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. Holy crap, if they go to the first, he's gonna go kick some ass. Alright.
Oh, man. Yeah, he'd go Super Saiyan, it'd be insane.
Okay, welcome back.
Oh, I was gonna say Cryle because well, anyway, no. We'll just go with Lamont.
The Endless Fiend was... I'm so sorry, my eyes were crossing. I didn't realize I was this tired. Okay.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Maybe I didn't eat the carbs I was supposed to eat earlier today. I had food, I just didn't have the bread I wanted, so maybe. I've been sleeping a lot, so it's probably just tiredness.
Well, if you're right out of steam, let me know.
Well, I think we're almost done for today, so I think we're good.
Yeah. The match is almost over, so.
Okay, let me see. Alright. The Endless Fiend was just a projected image outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes that it was being used to record Spheen's actions. There's no way to tell now whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. Are you sure?
Yeah, right. Gululja. I'm glad everyone's safe. Oh, well, thanks.
Who was reading Shale? Was it me or you?
I think it was you. I voiced Geode and Geralt, or the blacksmith guy over there.
Based on the geographic data I gathered, it seems the intersection containing the castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. The outer section was then added when they expanded the structure into its present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. And now, the interference made it impossible to locate you and prevented link pearl transmission besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual, you found a way to handle matters.
You beat up that robot real fine. Alright, Spheen. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. And at present, we have no further leads on Calyx.
Sorry, I'm yawning again. Hold on.
It's okay.
For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to... I'm so sorry. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you.
Oh, and we just walk over. Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta take this, guys. Hold on.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
Sorry, but I am disabling Dex Auto Advance because it doesn't seem like a talkie. Oh, we get to choose who to contact.
Ooh. Okay,
Oh, my goodness. This is a tough choice, but...
I want to pick
you want to do Y'shtola? Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to pick Alphino, my son.
Well,
it's
if you're gonna...
Arenville.
Maybe they'll only let us contact one.
Yeah, maybe it's like that that bit in your bedroom and during Endwalker where you can... Someone comes to your door and you can choose who it is.
Yeah, so if we both want to pick Alphino, then let's pick Alphino.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, Alphino.
3, 2, 1, 3.
Let me know when you hit the text box. As I recall, I was Alphino, right?
Ooh, so yeah. I have text box.
Alright. Excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. And I fought a robot. Alex. Well, something was obviously afoot. I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. It is well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. Here's me macking on some ladies. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. It's plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been a battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can, and recover your strength. Friend. I keep forgetting to say it in the British way, where they don't pronounce the G. Oh, hey!
Oh, we can contact everybody. Okay. I guess. I feel like Aaronville won't care. maybe
Aaronville don't Aaronville.
Maybe Yashtola.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, 6.
Need to count us down for a talkie. Or for when it's not a talkie, because we don't really have to sync.
Oh, that's true. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's a... If it isn't the boys, is something the matter? You killed a robot. So, preservation is behind the recent intrigue. Doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. I was also macking on someone. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gosan. I told him about the cure for Levin's sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Bye. Oh wow, literally she didn't say goodbye.
Alright. Yeah.
Was.
Yep. Oh. Yes, hello. Boys? For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong?
Kinda.
What? You went all the way to the bottom of FF14, but you still didn't think to ask me to come?
Of course, that's what she's mad about.
But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. There was no still in that, there was no still in that text, I just accidentally threw it in there, so my apologies.
Yeah, it worked.
I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly, to see how he's responding to his treatment.
Yeah, that's the guy we ran into.
You've met him before with Lamaji, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time.
I wasn't macking because he's a child. Well, she's a child too, so I guess it's...
Alright,
Aaronville! Who are you macking on? No one says macking anymore. Oh my god, I have to voice Aaronville. I don't even remember how to do his voice. Hold on. Boys, this is a surprise. Has Wuklamat gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you are already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I need more practice. I was macking on ladies. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some stopped wearing regulators. This has led to the disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Just the doing vocal exercises before this. Red leather, yellow leather.
I do recall that one. I wonder if anybody says anything any different.
Right out of Graw's mouth. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought I heard Alize yelling. I hope everything is alright.
Theomrolian says, well, since you mention obvious traps.
Talk to Cryo. I see you were able to reach everyone. That as well. Now, Shale. It irks me to think we're being led on by Calyx, but I'll do my best to find clues of this passage.
Yeah?
I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Hopefully, there will be something useful.
Have a juice box.
Mama G. Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. Link pearls really are convenient things.
Alright, Speen.
Speen, the bean machine. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright.
What do the others have to say, if I may ask?
Well, Galulja wants a juice box.
They finished treating Milos. Then we have to go and visit him.
Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him.
Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryo. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well.
I'll help you!
It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned. So please, be careful, everyone.
Right. Let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914, if I remember correctly.
How did you remember that?
Come on, I
understand remembering someone's name and, like, being on good terms with them, but how do you remember their address after hearing it once? Oh, before we leave, Galulja says,
Labachi told me all about Milos.
Milos, I don't know which.
She said he was around my age, but couldn't leave his bed. I'd like to go meet him next time. Maybe we could be friends.
And Bale says, Calyx is more clever than anyone has any right to be, but I'll sniff him out somehow. Just leave it to me.
Oh, yes, Bale. Wonder if we're gonna get any more, like, slightly permanent companions after this. That'd be kind of
Really,
cool.
Shale might be.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Shale around. We already have, like, 5 Elizin in the group. Alright, where were we going? Speak with Milos in residential radius 914. So, teleporto to residential radius. Watching the world go by, coffee in hand, would be better. Oh, right. Thanks, Brant. Oh. Come on, pump those bunny buns! Only 5 more minutes! I don't know.
We're only We're only like 2 of the fastest creatures around. A rabbit and a cat.
Oh, holy crap! There's a little crowd here. Oh, it's a giant Namazu. All right. Shall I start things off with Sphene here? Hello.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
I understand my endless self visited Milos often. I will keep quiet so as to not draw suspicion.
And I'll get with Lamont. Look! Milos is sitting up! I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work. But it's still so amazing. Alisae and Yoshitola are miracle workers.
Where did she see it before?
I don't know.
I don't think we ever cured anyone of being tempered.
Maybe she was running around in the background.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I'll take Isadora.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, huh?
I got ahead of myself here. Let me get Isadora.
Oh, did you go to the? Did you go to Milos?
I went over to Alisae.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you read for Alisae, and then I'll do Isadora.
Hold on. Okay, Alisae. There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you had better remember to call on me.
I missed a robot fight? Fuck you! Alright, Isadora.
It's so good to see you again, and a delight to know that you and Alisae are friends. She's been very kind to us.
And now, Milos. Ready?
Yep. Do you want to be Milos, or do you want me to be Milos?
Be Milos?
Hmm?
I said I can be Milos.
Okay, Milos it is.
Alright. Hello. You came before. With Queen Sphene. I'm glad. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now. But just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
That'll be $30,000. Oh no, Alisae's American! Hey, that's not Angelo.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
Oh, that's not how that works. But anyway. Here, do you want to do auto advance?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
The laser pig is new, but if it helps my boy.
Different now? Thanks to Alisae, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life.
She has a Pikachu on her shirt.
And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alisae.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Oh yeah, that'll be easy.
Lightning. Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
That's a mom.
Yeah.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
Process of moving? Alright, so first we take all your stuff.
I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
Good thing you can't see her face for some reason. I have a bad feeling.
Good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own. One that honors the memory of my other self.
Forge ahead? I'm sorry.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said forge ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, everyone around her starts singing Tales of Lost! Shared paths. Uh-oh. Oh, well, thought there was gonna be this.
Me too. There's... Oh, we still have more stuff. I'm surprised. Okay. We do. Alright. Ready to talk to Smeen?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait. I'm talking to people. Hold on a second. I have to talk to Alize. Alize says, as I treated Milos with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Is this, are we going?
Oh, yeah, are we going back to check on him? That'd be nice.
Would.
Let's see. What was the... that one emote? I'm sorry, go ahead and talk with Clamont.
Oh, okay. I wish the Endless Fiend could have been here to see Milos.
I do too.
Only she wasn't a jerk, you know?
Right?
Seekers
of Eternity.
Alright. Actually, this is the last one if they've named it that.
Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the Fetch fame.
Alright, ready?
Ready.
Okay, Speen is in higher spirits.
Excellent.
Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. On the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling like something's gonna happen, like, when we get back.
Yeah, it's a bit cozy. Wait.
Yep. Oh. I'm disabling auto advance, just in case.
Announcement.
Attention, mall shoppers.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be mad. Okay,
yeah, it's gonna be a riot!
Okay, ready? Ready for countdown?
I'm ready when you are, brother.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, play.
Attention, Kmart shoppers. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Be like the end of Spaceballs.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Now.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Possibilities being the key word.
Yeah.
What is this?
Evolution?
That was creepy.
What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
Uh-oh.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
OPSEC. The whole big psyop.
I see.
Yeah.
The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
It will eventually die.
Yep. Or it will live for forever until the end of all time.
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Well, maybe we'll stop and get some combos. I don't know why I love the headcanon that like Sphene is addicted to combos. There's a pizzeria flavor.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands!
Yeah.
A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh my god.
Wayakoi is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That was purposeful.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Calyx has that authority.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Yeah, no bet.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Uh-oh.
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
Okay.
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to...
Be late.
Yep.
Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, shit just got real.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Hell yeah, little dude.
Kid, yeah.
He's a good boy.
Let's go.
He might even be able to, like, turn him off.
Yeah. Although I bet Calyx is like hacked to the Gibson, so he can't.
I'm wondering if he even knows about it.
Knows that he can turn the soldiers off? I'm pretty sure he does, because he's the king. And he knows he's the king.
We gotta go to the outskirts, okay.
How you holding up?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm pretty sure that... wait a minute. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna use the Ethernet to just port to the entrance and fly there, I think. Because if we might just, like, have to talk to him right outside the door. Oh, I guess we can see. Look at the map. Oh, no, you're right. Let's just teleport. You are correct, sir. Is there? Oh, nope, you already did it. Oh, piggyback. Oh, real quick, catch up on chat. Timberlane says, or lack thereof, I can't remember what exactly that line was to, but said, the endless don't grow and change, it's eternal stagnation, which is true, they don't have souls. And she also said, when I said, I don't, no bet, she said that's a sucker's bet, in regards to Calyx being behind it.
I think that, or lack thereof was in regards to when I said that the key word was possibilities.
Or lack thereof. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will start with Galul Jaja. Or Galul Jah. Galul Jaja's dead.
The people here took care of me, giving me food and making sure I was alright. I can't bear to imagine the soldiers hurting them.
I'll read out.
Yeah, you read it.
I don't see Erenville. I pray he hasn't come to harm.
Yeah, me too.
And Sphene says, so this is how it is outside. These clouds. Never mind. Finding Erenville is what matters right now.
Oh yeah, she's never been outside yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Now look alive. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him.
Let's split up and solve this mystery.
Deluja, Sveen, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out.
That is a good plan. Although I would like to leave at least one person who can defend themselves with the non-combatants. Let us away! To wherever that thing says we're going. Oh, we're going out to the farms. Yay!
Maybe a little farther than the farms.
Oh, here we are. Shit's going down. Terrified citizen and Aaron. Wow, he got his butt kicked. We can't have that.
Hold on a minute, I gotta call my Choco.
Yeah, I was about to say, we should do that. To me, hobby. Come, Orion. Walk him up! Hell yeah. Ooh, what does this terrifying citizen say? Thank you! Oh, thank you! Boring.
Hey, Airville.
Get his little bunny butt up. Not to talkie, I don't believe. So. Disable. You ready?
Yep, I'm on the first box.
Well, that was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did.
Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell unless they set on you.
The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. My tongue has lost its agility. I can't roll my R's as easily. Oh, I'm Dave, by the way. Dave the bunny.
Alright, back to the outskirts.
Reality is not what is seen. Da 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 da. I can fly on a dog.
What is this song?
Oh, it's from there's a band called the Megas. It is called Ride on a Dog, and they did covers of music from Mega Man. They added lyrics and stuff. There's a song about Mega Man's Dog Rush. It's called Ride on a Dog. Or Fly on a Dog, I can't remember which. Wow, oh, there's some new guys here.
Everybody's here. Malachite's here?
Yeah.
Like,
Who was Malachite? Were you Malachite or was I Malachite?
I think I was.
Okay, so you be Malachite, I'll be Geode. Okay.
Okay.
Right, wherever you want.
Oh, whoops. Hold on a second. There you go. I did not expect to see you again so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help.
Good. It's a good one. Alright, Geode. We responded to Shale's calls quickly as we could. Others are out keeping an eye on soldiers nearby. Gluja?
Thank you, boys, for protecting everyone. But you shouldn't have had to. None of this would have happened if I could control the soldiers.
Oh, he's blaming himself.
No one thought that Luja might have been behind the attacks. They know that you would never make the soldiers do them harm.
Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. It is a misplaced burden, and I pray it drives him not to despair.
Birds in the way!
Alright, Alize says, the situation here appears to have been resolved, but I doubt we've seen the last of such incidents.
A random murder is one way to usher the future in.
But come on. It looks very cute, snuggled up against my Chocobo. Right. I didn't expect to see Malachite out here. Given his own trauma, I wonder if he'll be alright.
Alright, Aaronville. Oh, shit. Cutscene. But we're already disabled, so it's all good.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But
here.
Let's
all
see
right,
what
so
the
he doesn't
situation
roll
is here.
them, he just clips them. Sometimes. Alright. Count us down whenever you're ready, bro.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Here. Okay, see, I can do that. The situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you.
Hey.
After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
Oh.
I'm actually
It's a
Urianger.
bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier.
Out of the way, Usher coming through.
Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Oh no.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
What is that?
Is it Dynamis corruption?
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
That kind of happened to the blasphemies.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
They're jerks, kid.
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Gonna use the citizens for fodder?
Maybe. You only have so many, the rest need souls.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Everybody's getting calls at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything alright?
Ish, define alright.
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Oh man.
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Cyber terrorism. Alright everyone, shit's fucky.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
Is he toting a gunblade? What is he wearing?
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
What's Aaronville's company? What's his company?
I didn't quite catch who his company was.
Yeah, he just said, I have company now. Break, everyone, let's go! Timberlane says, I mean, that would have been the plan anyway, right? Oh, whoa, yeah. Fires. Oh, someone's lost their motorcycle.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Yeah! Yeah! Kick your asses, guys! Who are these people? Oh, it's the fighters from... Yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, I have that mechanism.
Bloody things have gone mad!
Nice. That's a cool looking gun. Who's suffering from terrible fashion sense?
Why is this happening?
Nice shot, Y'shtola.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution! This is just like before, when Sorelja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
These are cool.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Oh.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
Please don't blame the kid.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Oh shit, it's not a talkie anymore. Disabling. Let me know when you're ready.
I have Alphino saying, thank the 12, you're all unharmed.
Yep. Okay, real quick. Tia Marillion says, I was on Sage. My thoughts were along the lines of, I have healing spells, we can heal the girl, and then both go after Sphene. Thank the 12, you are all unharmed. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose.
Oh, it's the same outside Everkeep, even though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way.
I just had a very bad thought. That maybe Shale is working with Calyx.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the way camera angles have hovered around her. There's like a little niggle of suspicion.
We will see.
Yeah.
Perugia, are you still without your authority?
It's fine now. I'm in control again.
We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again.
Lamachi just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple.
The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards. They also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal.
I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer.
That seems to be the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Glulja.
He has a crush on her now, just immediately. It's just, hey, pretty cat lady. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid.
Oh, Sphene. You found the words I wish you'd said back then. Strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Sorry.
Alright, oh, and there's the final turn in. I'm gonna talk to them. Yeah. The mind meld is nearly complete.
Couriers and cleaners are clearing away the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's the first step to getting things back to normal.
Says, it pains me that the people were made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy. But you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. Alright. Well, come on.
Malachite and his fellows are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can.
What a boss.
Alright, Jail.
Lay it on us.
It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now?
Not great, turns out.
You've moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on the machines. I'll also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid.
I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alize. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again, at everyone's side. Awesome! Maybe she'll come with us.
Yeah.
After this is all over. For the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, although it means you will bear the greatest risk. Yeah, what else is new? In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud.
Alright. Heaven size, savaging, I don't know.
Just grab one of them.
I picked one that I didn't have the same amount of, so I got Heaven's Eye.
Quest complete! Alright, now there's usually a post-quest cut. Yeah, here we go. I am going to... Oh, no, it's already disabled. Never mind.
Oh.
Griffin! Oh.
Oh. Hanging out up here like a weirdo.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most fuckable twink of all?
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
Is that like the royal us, or...
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose
Ominous.
a new question.
Free from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. I'm sorry, I'm reading it kind of fast, because normally these things just come and go so quick.
They just disappear, like, right away. It's insane.
Ooh, do we get a title or anything from that? Let's see. Seekers of Eternity. Reward of the New Dawn. Oh, wait, no, that's for Dawn Trail. Seekers of Eternity. Reward. Seeker of Eternity. Cool.
Let me change my title. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, mine was already of Beyond Horizons. I like that.
There you go. Well,
step outside and wrap this up, huh?
Yeah. Actually, this was a good way to have done it. Otherwise, we would have been doing this for like 6-7 hours the other day.
Yeah.
Just be right here. It's a DJ booth.
And next up to the stage, Andy. I think I already made that joke last stream. We had the same idea. Shit.
So everybody, thank you so much for coming along and sitting with us through 2 different streams for getting through this patch. I really thought for some reason we were going to be able to do it in one the other day, but we were wrong. And
with our digressions, you fool.
Also, Romus, once again, thank you so much for being here and making the streams what they are. Because honestly, it would not be the same without you.
Well, I disagree on that, and I would say no, sir, thank you, because giving me this opportunity has been just so much fun. Like, I can't even say in words how much I love doing this, and if I could do it more, I absolutely would. This is one of my favorite things, is streaming with you, and yeah, I miss Sheikah. Sheikah needs to come back.
Yes. If there was some way I could get Sheikah back in world, like, it would happen. I'm still thinking about it. I really am. I'm looking into it.
Yeah.
But with that being said,
you need sleep.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Let me see. I don't really have a streaming schedule right now. I probably should put one back together. I've been silent for like the last 2 months because I was trying to work on real life things. The real life things are slow, so I might as well make myself busy otherwise. And outside of that, if you wish to join the Discord, I'll keep everybody updated on what's going on. And if you like this stream and you're watching on YouTube, please come by and like it, whether or not you're watching live or later on. And if you're on Twitch and you haven't followed, please follow. Actually, follow both places. I'm trying to see what I can do as far as monetizing. It takes a whole lot more followers to monetize on YouTube than Twitch, and I'm very close to Twitch. I just need more viewers on average per stream. So hopefully I'll be able to make things more entertaining and make that happen.
Nice.
But if anybody has any suggestions, things I'm missing, things you might want to watch, let me know. Because I'm terrible at coming up with stuff on my own. And I guess that's really all the announcements I got. Yeah, I want carbs, but I'm also sleepy, so I'm gonna go take care of both those things.
Yes, eat bread and sleep at the same time. Well, yeah. I can say that this is probably going to be my last stream for a while, but I am very much looking forward to working something out where I can continue streaming. A lot of it is a health issue. I don't really want to go into my health issues on stream, but I am, and especially doing this has been just reigniting my passion for it, so.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and let everybody go. Have a good night, everybody. Keep enjoying this game, and I'll come at you with the calendar updates and all that. So I'll catch everybody soon, right? Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.